Imagine walking through one of the busiest train stations in the world. Hundreds of thousands of people rush past, yet not a single piece of litter lies on the ground. No overflowing bins, no graffiti, no smell, just spotless floors you could practically eat from. Now picture this. After a full day of classes, students in Japanese schools pick up brooms, dustpans, and cloths and begin cleaning their own classrooms. No janitors, no complaints, just teamwork. So, what exactly makes Japan so clean? And why is the rest of the world trying to copy their secret? Today, we're uncovering Japan's cleaning culture, a quiet, powerful tradition that has shaped one of the cleanest nations on earth. Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the fascinating ways culture, history, and mindset shape the world we live in. If you've ever wondered how Japan manages to stay so impeccably clean, even with its massive population and urban density, this video is for you. We're about to dive deep into the hidden systems, habits, philosophies, and social values behind Japan's legendary cleanliness. By the end, you'll see that being clean in Japan isn't just about hygiene. It's a way of life, a reflection of respect, and a mirror of harmony that touches every part of Japanese society. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's explore Japan's cleaning secrets the world wants to copy. In most countries, cleaning is something people have to do, a job for someone else, or a task done when things look dirty. But in Japan, cleaning is seen as a moral duty, something that reflects your inner state. There's a Japanese saying, "Sauchoshin no muki, Suji wa kokoro no megaki." It means, cleaning is polishing the heart. From a young age, Japanese children are taught that a clean space represents a clear mind and good character. In other words, if your surroundings are messy, your thoughts probably are too. This belief traces back to Buddhist and Shinto philosophies, where purity and cleanliness are considered essential for spiritual balance. Temples and shrines across Japan are meticulously maintained, not only to please visitors, but to honor the gods and spirits believed to dwell there. So while in other countries, cleaning might be seen as work, in Japan, it's an act of respect for oneself, for others, and for the space you occupy. That mindset alone is the foundation of Japan's spotless reputation. Every December, as the year draws to a close, Japanese homes, schools, and offices participate in a ritual called Osuji, literally, big cleaning. It's not just about dusting off shelves or mopping floors. Osuji is a full spiritual reset, a cleansing of both space and soul before welcoming the new year. Families scrub every corner of their homes, clear out clutter, wash windows, and polish furniture. Businesses wipe down their offices, replace old calendars, and tidy up paperwork. Schools even have students deep clean classrooms, hallways, and playgrounds before winter break. It's a symbolic act, removing the dirt and worries of the past year and starting fresh. This annual ritual has existed for centuries, and it's deeply connected to Shinto beliefs, where purity is a form of protection from misfortune. Many Westerners might do a spring cleaning, but Japan's Osuji carries emotional and spiritual weight, something the rest of the world could truly learn from. One of Japan's most fascinating secrets starts in the classroom. In Japanese schools, there are no janitors. Instead, every student participates in a daily routine called Suji time, a short period after lessons when everyone helps clean the school. You'll see children sweeping floors, scrubbing desks, and wiping windows. Teachers join in too. It's not punishment. It's teamwork. Why? Because it teaches responsibility and humility. Students learn that keeping their environment clean is their own responsibility, not someone else's job. This simple system also teaches cooperation, equality, and respect for shared spaces. It's why many Japanese children grow up understanding that littering or vandalizing isn't just wrong. It's disrespectful to everyone who shares that space. And that mindset carries into adulthood, to offices, streets, and homes. Imagine how different cities around the world would look if every child grew up this way. In Japan, people rarely leave messes behind, whether they're eating in public, visiting a park, or using a restroom. This is thanks to a deeply ingrained habit: clean as you go. You won't see street cleaners chasing after people or janitors rushing to tidy up public areas. Instead, individuals quietly take responsibility for their own waste. Office workers wipe their desks before leaving for the day. Shoppers fold packaging neatly before throwing it away. And after public events like fireworks festivals or marathons, volunteers, sometimes total strangers, come together to collect trash. This culture of personal accountability is one of Japan's strongest pillars of cleanliness. It's so natural that Japanese tourists often carry it abroad, bringing their trash back with them if they can't find a bin. For the Japanese, cleanliness is not enforced by rules, it's guided by social conscience. Another key to Japan's spotless image lies in its design philosophy, minimalism. Rooted in Zen Buddhism, minimalism emphasizes simplicity, order, and mindfulness. A minimalist home has fewer items, less clutter, and more space for calm. When you own less, you clean less, and you value what you have more. Walk into a Japanese home and you'll likely notice shoes left neatly at the entrance, simple furniture, clean lines, and soft light. Every item has a purpose. Every corner is respected. This mindset doesn't just create clean homes, it shapes clean minds. It's no surprise that Marie Kondo, the Japanese organizing consultant, inspired millions worldwide with her philosophy of keeping only what sparks joy. Her teachings echo centuries of Japanese thought, that outer order creates inner peace. In Japan, public spaces are treated like private ones. Whether it's a subway station, a park, or a restroom, the respect remains the same. Even in the busiest areas of Tokyo, Shibuya Crossing, for instance, you'll rarely see litter. Why? Because Japanese society values the concept of harmony. To maintain harmony, everyone must contribute to keeping spaces pleasant for others. Leaving trash or making a mess disrupts that balance. It's why Japanese commuters patiently line up in order, why public restrooms often have soft music and fresh fragrances, and why even convenience stores are spotless. Cleanliness, in Japan, is a form of social consideration, not just personal preference. It's not about being perfect, it's about being considerate. Japan's cleaning culture doesn't stop at home or school, it extends into the workplace. Many Japanese companies follow a method known as the 5S system, a workplace organization philosophy developed in Japan's manufacturing industry, especially Toyota. The 5S's stand for Siri, sort, remove unnecessary items. Seitan, set in order, arrange everything neatly. Saizo, shine, keep everything clean. Saiketsu, standardize, create cleaning standards. Shitsuke, sustain, maintain discipline. This system revolutionized productivity and safety in factories, and it's now used globally. The idea is simple. A clean, organized workspace improves efficiency, reduces mistakes, and creates pride in your environment. It's a professional reflection of Japan's national mindset. Cleanliness equals quality. That's why Japanese factories, offices, and even trains are known for their precision and order. In many countries, cleaning jobs are undervalued. But in Japan, they are respected professions. Take Tokyo's bullet trains, for example, famous for their cleanliness and punctuality. When a train arrives at the station, cleaning crews, often elderly women, have just 7 minutes to tidy up before the next passengers board. They do it with military precision, wiping every tray, turning every seat, checking the floors, and bowing to passengers as they leave. They're called the 7-minute miracle team. Far from being seen as menial labor, their work is admired, a symbol of Japanese efficiency and pride. To them, cleaning isn't just wiping surfaces. It's a performance of respect for the next person who will use that space. This sense of pride, called monozukuri, or craftsmanship, applies even to cleaning. Every task, no matter how small, deserves to be done well. Visitors to Japan often notice something strange. There are very few public trash cans, yet the streets are spotless. So how is that possible? The answer lies in personal responsibility. After a tragic incident in 1995, many public trash bins were removed for security reasons. But rather than causing chaos, people simply adapted, carrying their trash until they could dispose of it properly. This is possible because of strong social discipline. People are conscious that leaving litter would reflect badly on them and their community. It's a quiet, unspoken rule. No one wants to be that person who ruins the harmony. It's another example of how social values, not laws, keep Japan clean. Step into any Japanese home, and you'll notice something right away. You must remove your shoes before entering. This isn't just tradition, it's a hygienic system. The Japanese believe the home is a sacred, pure space, separate from the dirty outside world. The jinkan, or entrance area, is where shoes are removed and slippers are worn indoors. This simple rule drastically reduces dirt inside homes, schools, and even some offices. Even in public places like restaurants, temples, and certain hotels, guests are asked to remove shoes. It's one of the simplest, yet most effective, habits contributing to Japan's national cleanliness. And it also reinforces the core idea: respect the space you enter. Cleanliness in Japan also extends to how people handle waste. Japan's recycling system is one of the most detailed in the world. Trash is carefully separated: burnable, non-burnable, plastics, cans, bottles, paper, often with specific collection days for each category. For newcomers, it can seem overwhelming. But for the Japanese, it's just part of daily life. At home, children learn to sort waste properly. At work, employees follow strict disposal rules. This careful attention reduces pollution and encourages mindfulness about consumption. It also connects back to a traditional belief that waste is a form of disrespect to resources. Nothing is just thrown away. Everything has value and must be treated properly. That's a mindset the entire planet could use right now. One of the most touching examples of Japan's cleaning culture appears during times of joy and tragedy. After large festivals like Hanami, cherry blossom viewing, people gather under trees to eat and celebrate. When the party ends, they pick up every piece of trash, leaving parks spotless. And during difficult times, like the 2011 earthquake and tsunami, Japanese citizens displayed the same discipline. In evacuation centers, people lined up calmly and cleaned shared facilities themselves, even when they had lost everything. This wasn't government-ordered behavior. It came from the collective belief that cleanliness equals dignity. Even in pain, they refused to let chaos or filth define them. That quiet strength inspired the world and reminded everyone that cleanliness is not just physical, but spiritual. In modern Japan, technology enhances cleanliness without replacing human care. From self-cleaning toilets that sanitize themselves to robots that polish train stations and airports, Japan seamlessly blends innovation with traditional values. Automatic hand sanitizers, air purifiers, touchless doors, and smart bidets are common in homes and public restrooms. But what's most interesting is that these innovations don't exist because people are lazy. They exist because cleanliness is sacred. Technology simply helps maintain that high standard more efficiently. It's proof that when values drive innovation, progress follows naturally. For many Japanese, cleaning isn't just a task, it's a form of meditation. In Buddhist monasteries, monks begin each day with cleaning. They sweep paths, polish floors, and wipe windows, all in silence. This daily act, called Osuji, trains mindfulness and humility. The focus isn't on the dirt itself, but on the process, being fully present in each motion, each breath. Even outside temples, people practice this philosophy. Wiping a counter becomes a moment of focus. Organizing a desk becomes an act of clarity. It's a mindset the rest of the world is beginning to admire. The idea that through simple acts of cleaning, we can cleanse our thoughts as well. Over the years, Japan's cleaning culture has inspired many countries. Schools in other nations have started introducing cleanup time after seeing Japanese students do it naturally. Foreign companies adopt the 5S system to improve workplace order. Even travelers who visit Japan often return home with new habits, picking up trash, organizing their homes, or removing shoes indoors. Social media has amplified this fascination. Videos of Japanese tidying techniques, spotless subways, and cleaning etiquette regularly go viral. But here's the key difference. Japan didn't become clean because of strict rules. It became clean because cleanliness is rooted in its culture. And that's what truly sets it apart. If there's one thing the world can learn from Japan, it's that cleanliness begins in the mind. You can install more trash cans, hire more cleaners, or make more laws, but without a cultural shift, the results won't last. Japan teaches us that real cleanliness starts with respect for yourself, your neighbors, and the spaces you share. When people believe that keeping things clean is part of their identity, not just their duty, everything changes. That's the ultimate secret. It's not about perfection. It's about awareness, harmony, and pride. So the next time you tidy your room, sweep your street, or clear your desk, remember, you're not just cleaning a space. You're cleansing your mind, honoring your environment, and joining a tradition that Japan has perfected for centuries. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the cultures that shape our world. Tell us in the comments, which Japanese cleaning habit would you love to bring into your life? Until next time, stay curious, stay respectful, and stay clean. See you in the next video.